on the run, too many problems at once. And I can't get no sleep. I'm up before the sun. I knew this day would come. You gotta keep it moving, oh. You gotta keep it moving, oh. You gotta keep it moving, oh. You gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving, oh. Living life on the run, too many problems at once. And I can't get no sleep. I'm up before the sun. I knew this day would come. To keep up now, my nigga gotta keep it moving, dog. You gotta keep it moving, dog. Too many problems at once. Better release. You got stupid. Girl, oh Lord, he ain't gonna get nobody. His ass is. His ass come out there acting all sweet. Talking about he got his dick sucked in the thing. Then they ask him about a woman or not. He acting like he don't want to say it. Fuck out of here, nigga. You got your dick sucked by a porn. Fuck out of here. These niggas act. Anyway, I gotta listen to that. I gotta keep it moving though. Gotta keep it moving though. Yeah, living life on the run, too many problems at once. I can't get no sleep. Oh yeah, and also y'all, we gonna get back into the watch later. We gonna bust down the watch later. This is the only song I'm gonna listen to though. Then we gonna get into it because I got the 4 o'clock. Then when 4 o'clock hit, I'm getting off. What that boy name is? Uh, living life on the run, too many problems. He should have dropped the video of this shit though. I ain't gonna lie. Living life on the run, too many problems at once. I can't get no sleep. I'm up before the sun. I knew this day would come. Oh God, yeah. That's my shit. When I wake up, I be happy to listen to that shit most of the time when I wake up. You know what I mean? Living life on the run, too many problems at once, and I can't get no sleep. I'm up before the sun. I know this day will come. Oh, not give up, nah, my nigga, keep it moving, though. You gotta keep it moving, though. Promise to keep it moving, though. All right, let's see what we got. I put that on the set. You know what I'm saying?
Kill Bill went from an unknown rapper to one of the most talked about savages in Chicago overnight. But is he really a shooter with over 10 bodies, or is it all just clout chasing? Today we're breaking down the real story behind the scenes. Kill Bill's from the west side of Chicago and reps a set called Baby T Blood Gang, aka BTBG. Back in the day, BTBG went by the name Moschino Gang, but after a member named Baby T got killed, they started repping his name and really started putting pressure on the ops. Kill Bill played basketball and football back in the day, but then one of his homies told him he was too small to ever go pro with it, so Kill Bill started getting more active in the streets. Kill Bill's little brother KJ hopped off the porch too and allegedly caught 3 bodies by the time he was 15 years old. BTBG has ops all over the west side and beefs with a lot of Vice Lord sets like Ghost Mob, but they also have tension with GD sets out west like Fro Gang. And according to Kill Bill, his brother KJ had already caught 3 hats off of Fro Gang before he even turned 16.
My little brother Reddy was one of them doing dope. Folks was 15 on dope. He was 14 with nobody. By the time he was 15, he had like a tray nigga. On Lil Bill. Fuck you tomorrow. No count. On dope, no rap, got no nothing there.
Some people think that's cap and said that KJ was claiming bodies that weren't his, but he was definitely putting in work for BTBG because the ops really wanted to take him out. KJ was sliding on the ops and still going to school, and in September 2022, he got into a shootout at the school.
I got in a bang at that school in September. Like September 2022.
Kill Bill told KJ he should transfer schools and get away from the drama, but KJ didn't listen and kept going to the same place. And just a couple months later, the ops caught KJ lacking when he was leaving school and shot him to death right outside the building. Kill Bill said he was on the phone with KJ the day that he died, while KJ was walking down the hall at school.
So the day he passed away, he on the phone, he walking through the hallway.
Kill Bill was trying to get KJ to come to his crib that day, and he had no idea that was going to be the last time he talked to his little brother. Kill Bill allegedly already had a few bodies by the time KJ got killed, but losing his little brother turned the violence up to a crazy level. Nobody was ever booked for pulling the trigger on KJ, but a lot of people think Fro Gang was involved with the hit. And after that, Kill Bill allegedly slid on Fro Gang and committed one of the most brutal murders in the city. In December 2022, Kill Bill allegedly slid on a Fro Gang member named Gucci and caught him in traffic. Kill Bill shot Gucci and a woman who was in the whip with him, and Gucci tried to drive off when the bullet started flying. Gucci caught a bullet in the head though, and when he crashed his whip after he got shot, his whole head came off his body and landed in the street with a shiesty still on it. Kill Bill was allegedly taking out ops from Viceroy sets too. And rumors
Oh
say
my God. Do you know how horrible that is, boy? What? What? God damn. Holy shit. Boy, y'all gotta boy, y'all gotta chill out here, boy. This shit getting out of control.
he was on one of the craziest hits that's ever been on camera. A Ghost Mob member named Davo was walking out of a gas station back in 2024 when 3 shooters hopped out and let off over 100 shots. A lot of people were tying Kill Bill to the situation, but in an interview, Kill Bill said he didn't kill Davo, but wished that he did. Kill Bill said he actually ran into Davo at the courthouse one time, but Davo didn't want any smoke. Some people think Kill Bill self-snitched about another Ghost Mob hit when he raps, "Walking with it on me, Drizzy tucked off in my coat. Man, that shit was tragic. Left his ass out in the snow." Big Glow was a Ghost Mob member who allegedly got killed by BTBG, and his body was found laying in the snow. Kill Bill has also been going viral because people think he's a devil worshiper. And on the same track he dissed Big Glow, Kill Bill also raps, "I just caught another kill. Fuck God, bitch, I'm a villain." BTBG also has a reputation for killing innocents who get in the way, and rumors say that Kill Bill was involved in a hit where a girl got murdered instead of her dad. One of BTBG's craziest beefs is with conservative Viceroy sets like Ghost Mob and Richway. A lot of bodies have dropped on both sides, and in 2021, BTBG tried to slide on a Richway member named Tilla. It's not clear how much work Tilla was really putting in against BTBG, but he was always dissing their dead members on social media. Tilla had been wearing a shirt to diss a BTBG member named 2-3 who had just been killed by Ghost Mob. Pluto 2 times was Ghost Mob's biggest shooter, and he allegedly caught at least 10 hats by the time he was killed in 2019. Then a year later, 2-3 tried to slide on Ghost Mob and got killed on the hit. 2-3 was a big loss for BTBG, and Tilla put a massive target on his back when he started dissing him. And one day when Tilla was taking his daughter to McDonald's,
It seems like y'all doing more. Yo, it seems like y'all doing more sliding and getting y'all self unalive or sliding and something tragic happening in while you going to slide. Seems like with the car and taking y'all out. It seems like y'all losing more to the car than y'all losing. God damn, man. Come on, man.
some shooters rolled up and started letting off shots into Tilla's whip. Tilla made it out of the situation alive, but his daughter was tragically killed at the scene. Nobody was booked for what went down, but rumors say that Kill Bill and 2 other BTBG members named Otto and KB were involved with the shooting. And after Tilla's daughter got killed, he DM'd Kill Bill and said that KB and Otto need to turn themselves in. Tilla said they were going to jail because he didn't care about snitching anymore, so Kill Bill posted the DMs and called Tilla a rat. There's no proof that Kill Bill was on the hit when Tilla's daughter got murdered, but in an interview, he actually bragged about putting hands on an old lady who disrespected him.
You know, like, I'm saying respectful now. That, like, you know, I be respect my head. I'm keep down. I tweak last year. I'm about to be the old lady up. But she was disrespectful though. I'm so great, but like.
Kill Bill's been crashing out for years, but what really put him in the spotlight is when he linked up with DMG Lil Deuce. DMG and BTBG's hoods aren't close, but Kill Bill tapped in with them when he met Lil Deuce in the studio around 2020. Kill Bill wasn't even really rapping yet at that point, but he locked in with Lil Deuce, and they ended up starting their own crew called DMGG. Kill Bill and Lil Deuce were always hanging around each other, and they dropped tracks together too like Footprints. Linking up with Lil Deuce was a big win for Kill Bill, cause that's also how he tapped in with Lil Zay Osama. Lil Zay's been popping off for a while, and Kill Bill got a lot of buzz after Lil Zay gave him a cosign and brought Kill Bill out to one of his shows. Linking up with Lil Zay and Lil Deuce also brought Kill Bill into a whole new beef though, and it all started when Lil Deuce allegedly killed one of his own homies back in 2020. Lil Deuce was allegedly sliding on the ops like crazy for DMG, and some people claim he caught 8 bodies before he got killed in 2025. And what makes the situation even crazier is that Lil Deuce could barely walk. He got shot 10 times in the leg during the robbery, and after that, he pretty much had to drag his leg around and was still doing hits. Lil Deuce wasn't just killing DMG's ops though. After Lil Deuce got killed, some of his ops hopped on IG and claimed that other sets were paying Lil Deuce $5K for hits. Lil Deuce was cool with a Hattyway member named Juju, and in 2023, Juju almost died after another Hattyway member named C5 shot him. Juju allegedly snitched on C5 and got him locked up. but C5 was scheduled to be released in 2025. Juju was allegedly afraid that C5 was gonna spin again and kill him, so he paid Lil Deuce $5K to kill C5 when he came home from prison. Lil Deuce got killed before C5 came home though, and now Kill Bill is caught up in some crazy beef because he got cool with Lil Deuce and Lil Zay Osama. Some dudes from THF stole Lil Zay's watches, and right after it went down, Lil Deuce got a THF member named G Baby Jump while they were locked up on the same cell block. And when Lil Deuce came home, he dropped the track Footprints with Kill Bill and raps, "Told that boy don't talk to me. Division 5 got ugly, got blood leaking from his teeth." The beef was about to get way more serious though when someone killed THF TP right in front of his kids. According to rumors, one of the shooters was a dude from BVC named Man Man. BVC and DMG were cool, and Man Man allegedly crashed out to get back for Lil Zay Osama's watches. And after THF TP got killed, a dude from BVC named Vaughn posted about the watches that THF stole and said that somebody died for him. Lil Zay also confirmed that Man Man was one of the shooters when he raps, "Niggas kill your baby mama and you ain't did nothing to your ops. Man Man, he from the one, he got that get back for that watch. And ops ain't do it, but dissing like they did that shit to Top." But a month after TP got killed, someone caught Man Man and his homie Stony Rich in traffic and shot them both to death. Lil Zay was showing a lot of love to BVC after Man Man killed THF TP, but then everything fell apart after BVC found out that Lil Deuce allegedly killed one of their members back in 2020. Vontae was a BVC member who got shot and killed in 2020. For a long time, nobody knew who pulled the trigger on him, but then in 2025, the news broke that Lil Deuce was the one who allegedly murdered him. According to rumors, Vontae was rocking with a dude named Lil Mouse, and Lil Deuce wasn't cool with that. So when Lil Deuce saw Vontae at a party, he pressed Vontae about it and ended up killing him. When BVC found out that Lil Deuce was the one who killed Vontae, it sparked a whole new beef, and everybody started dissing each other. Lil Zay's brother Big Folks confirmed BVC Man Man slid for him, but he dissed him and said he died like a goofy.
They smoked Man Man, that was not my homie. That was 71st batch real them homie. Yeah, he was cool because he slid for us and shit, but that's not my homie again. Who wouldn't slid for us? Niggas be on our dick. Send that goofy ass off.
Lil Deuce started dissing BVC too, and Kill Bill hopped in and dissed Man Man.
Man,
I always think this the same, but these the same niggas that be in your face though, telling you cool though. These be the same ones. These be the same ones in your face telling you cool though. I want you to think about it. I don't know why, but I'm hearing static in my damn mic, and that should be doing that. 'Cause this is coming from my damn. This coming from my damn. This coming from my monitor, so I don't know why it's like keep static like that. That's getting annoying. But yeah, now these be the same. These be the same ones in your face. Ah, you're my dog. Take the picture. You want to take the picture and shit like that. Want to damn hit you up. I damn tell you smoke something in the morning. It's early in the morning. He hit you up, tell you smoke something. You know what I'm saying? This same one now. This same one. I want you to think about this shit.
fuck man.
Vaughn from BVC clapped back at Kill Bill and said he was gonna pull up on him.
Man, get your goofy clown out west big pants, fake jewelry, fake designer, fake everything. Get your pack selling, pack working. Gotta turn the money into boo boo. Get your goofy ass on my dead cousin. Like, you making interviews and mentioning motherfuckers' names on my dead brother, boy. Don't make a motherfucker pull up on my cousin grave, nigga.
Then Kill Bill responded and called Vaughn a rat.
Come on, gang. They told me your ass is the police on Libby Grave. Ben told me that. Like, fuck you on that for? Get your police goof ass on.
Everyone knew that DMG and BVC were gonna fall out after the Vontae news surfaced, but nobody expected the brutal way that Lil Deuce was about to get killed. Lil Deuce had gun charges on his record, which means he had to check in every year at the Gun Offender Registry office. Somebody must have found out when Lil Deuce was going to check in at the office though, because when he was leaving the building at 10 in the morning, someone pulled up and shot him in the head. Lil Deuce was rushed to the hospital right after the shooters pulled
And you know
up.
the crazy part about it is, I heard about this Lil Deuce dude. This is not the first time me hearing about him. I've heard about him somewhere else. Whoa, why the fuck is my shit? Yeah, but I've heard about him somewhere else. So this ain't my first time hearing about him. Now where else did I think where else did I hear about this dude? It was a rappermentary. No, it was a little documentary. It wasn't a documentary. It was like a little documentary. No, it was a little documentary. And damn, dog. I know I don't want to say the wrong names, man. Y'all know y'all Chirac, boy. Y'all had to be on it. So I don't wanna say I don't wanna say the wrong names, but I've heard about him before.
but he was already dead by the time he got there. Lil Deuce getting killed was another big loss for Kill Bill. And what's even crazier is that he was on the way to another homie's funeral when he got the call that Lil Deuce had been shot.
I was on my way to my homie funeral. I got the call. That dude got shot and shit. By the time I made it in, I sitting back. I ain't sitting in the church. I get the call again. They tell me he did.
Nobody knows who took Lil Deuce out yet, but rumors say he got backdoored by a woman. Some people think BBC
Probably.
took him out, and if that's true, then it's probably gonna spark a war between them and BTBG. Now, rumors are flying that BTBG has something to do with one of the biggest hits in the city, too. THF Zoo has survived in the trenches for decades and allegedly wasn't really active in the beef anymore. But after THF started beefing with Lil Zay Osama's homies in DMG and 6300, somebody slid on THF Zoo and killed him in broad daylight.
Yeah.
Some sources claim that BTBG was involved with the hit, and Kill Bill just added more fuel in the interview when he said rest in peace to Zoo and then smiled. Kill Bill's been dropping music and allegedly sliding on the ops for years, but now he's blowing up all over social media pretty much overnight. There's a lot of people who say he's up 12 hats on the ops, even though there's no proof for most of the bodies that they're trying to put on him. Kill Bill's making the situation work for him though. He's been clowning all the drama on social media, and he
I
sent a
got the
message to
hats
Trap
on.
Lord Ross and said Trap Lord Ross is spreading lies about him on YouTube.
Trap Lil Ross, bro. I'll follow you back, but you gotta stop be on this bitch land. You be all on YouTube and shit, just be land and shit. Motherfucker smack the shit out you, then I'll be wrong and shit.
There's definitely some shooters in Chicago who have killed at least 10 people. Pluto 2 Times is one of BCBG's main ops, and he allegedly caught over 10 bodies before he got killed. But it seems like Kill Bill's getting tied to a new murder every day without any proof. The cops are probably watching him way closer now since he's in the spotlight. But it looks like Kill Bill might be able to make it out of the trenches if he puts his head down and focuses on rapping. Kodak Black liked one of his posts on IG, and if Kill Bill links up with him, it could change everything. A lot of people are already tired of seeing Kill Bill getting posted everywhere, but if he plays the situation right, Kill Bill could get away from all the beef and pop off in the rap game. But if he's really crashing out like some people think he is, Kill Bill might end up like Lil Jeff instead of Chief Keef.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. His ass go end up like Lil Jeff and not like Chief Keef. He keep playing them fucking games. Don't worry. Only time to tell. Rest in peace to everybody in that video though, man. A lot of young boys, man. A lot of young boys. Oh, rest in peace, man. That shit. That shit wild, man. We watched that what 2 days ago, yesterday, something like that, man. Yeah, it's so much, bro. It's so much. Right, we watched that the other day. Um, we watched that the other day. Oh, we got a couple going. Like, oh, look, we got a couple going. Yeah, we got a couple out of here. We still got a lot more though. 600. I mean, I added about another 100, or damn near 200 by accident. Because this shit was at four something. This shit was definitely at four something. So, holy fuck, that's great. Um, got 30 minutes. Why am I hearing my mics? Like, I'm not my mic, my damn headphone static. I don't know why. That's like really throwing me off.
Nobody wins when the family feels.
Tender. Niggas is tender, and they don't know how to just let it go. For real. Yup. Killed all them kids, bro. And then he went around on Harrison and shot 2 more females in the head. They fighting for their life. I'm just glad he ain't killed that man that he jacked. When I rode through here last night, they was stopping me. Somehow, where I stopped, and the man was on the corner. Buku police is right here. He said, man, the man pulled him out of his car and everything at gunpoint.
Right now, we have at least 10 individuals that were struck by gunfire last night in a domestic disturbance. 8 of these individuals are deceased. The ranges of the decedents are from 1 year of age to approximately 14 years of age.
Fam, it's Sunday, the Lord's Day, depending on your beliefs. But unfortunately, today we're not coming together over peace. We're coming together over a developing situation out of Shreveport, Louisiana. Now, within the last few hours, reports have surfaced about a tragic situation involving multiple children, allegedly at the hands of their own father. And I'm going to be real with y'all. These are one of those stories where the details are still coming together in real time. Because while some sources are saying it was strictly his children, there's also speculation circulating that other kids, possibly even related to him, may have been involved as well. Now, as of right now, that part has not been officially confirmed. So we're going to take our time and see what we actually can verify as the video goes on. But even without that, what's already been reported is disturbing enough. We're talking about a man who, according to his social media, looked present, looked active, posting with his kids, showing moments, even making a post less than 24 hours before everything allegedly went left with his oldest daughter. Since then, neighbors have started speaking out, people close to the situation giving early insight into what may have actually happened behind closed doors. And like always, before the full truth comes out, social media is already trying to piece together the motive. Now, I took the time to look deeper. Property records, background details, even connections tied to the household. But what's starting to surface raises a major question. How does something like this happen right in front of people without anyone truly knowing what's going on? Today we're going to break down everything that's being reported, what can be verified, what's still speculation, and where this case stands right now, all while paying respects to the lives affected. If you ever wish payday came sooner, this might actually let you access it or just at myself or an empty pop director like me. I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Fam, me Shamar Elkins. Some reports suggest he 31, some reports suggest he's 66. Let's just aim towards the 66 for now. It's a man with 8 children, and on his Facebook posts, it seems he got 3 pictures. A lot of reposts, and some would say with subliminal answers, all while in a relationship. The mother of his kids and the woman he
My bad.
He was in a relationship with was Sanika Elkins. We know at least at Easter, they was together celebrating with their children as they posted pictures on Facebook. But Shamar had a way of saying things on Facebook without saying it, quite frankly, getting away with it. He reposted a post that said, Dads, if you could go back in time and have kids with a different woman, but still have the same kids, would you do it? Shamar responded, hell yeah, I would. That was March 8th, 2026. And mind you, that wasn't just his kid's mother, but according to Shamar's Facebook page, they've been married since April 9th, 2024. That was his wife. Now, one of the 3 pictures that Shamar has posted on his Facebook is a picture dating back February 13th, 2026, with his children eating seafood with the caption, yeah, laugh out loud. Nah, it was a good time last night. Personally, I don't like them, no taste. The second picture, as we mentioned, was the Easter picture with his kids. This time his wife wasn't in the picture. I'm assuming they was taking turns taking the picture, but he quoted, Happy Easter. Had a wonderful time at church for the first time with all my kids. What a blessed day. The third and final picture, Shamar wrote, laugh out loud. Took my oldest on a little one-on-one date. Had to catch her down bad. Looking back, that innocent young girl didn't know that might have been her last and final meal with her dad. But over the weekend, it seemed like Shamar had a fallout with his wife. She was allegedly done, and that's according to people who was close to the scene. The couple lived on a 300 block of West 79th Street, and on April 19, 2026, police responded to reports of a shooting just after 6 a.m. following a report of a domestic disturbance. Police say Shamar killed 8 children in domestic violence shootings at 2 different homes on early Sunday. One of his wife, and the other one, people not knowing, it was his sister. Thank God as of now she survived, but he also shot 2 of her kids as well. The victims range in age from 1 to about 14 years old, according to the local police. They said a total of 10 people were shot, and Shamar later died after a chase with officers who shot him after he stole a car while leaving the scene of the shooting and was followed by police. Not Shamar, but may all 8 of the kids rest in peace. A love of condolences to their families, man. And I'm sending love and prayers for the other 2 unidentified people, including his sister, for a speedy recovery.
I can tell how you drive, knowing your people, huh?
Yeah, I'm hoping.
That's fucked up, cuz.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, it's up.
Alright, so boom. So, this tender dick ass nigga, he killed these fucking babies and killed all these fucking people because old girl wanted to leave him. So last night I came through the hood and I rode through here. He jacked a person out of his car. He jacked somebody right here on 79th. He jacked him. You hear me? But the girl wanted to leave him. The girl wanted to leave him alone. And, you know, that nigga just went crazy. Killed all the babies, killed all the kids. Went around there on Harrison, shot 2 people in the head. Both of them fight for their life. So, that shit just crazy, man. This man done killed all them damn kids. The little boy tried to run. And he got killed. One little boy tried to get on top of the house. He got killed in the backyard. Like, man, this nigga done really went crazy. All over female. All them kids, bro. That shit crazy, bro. 8 babies. Then he went around on Harrison and killed 2 people. He dead now. They killed him. They killed him in Bossier. Nigga named Shamar. Yeah, bro. And they killed 8 kids all over female. All this was over female, cuz. This shit crazy. All this was over female, man. The nigga did all this for a female, cuz. Cause the female ain't wanna mess with her no more.
Then they went around the corner, shot 2 more motherfuckers. Hijacked the car. Went around the corner, shot 2 more motherfuckers.
Then went to Bossier and they killed him. I know. I rode through here last night and there were Boogle police right here, but they ain't saying nobody no kill. They just said something about somebody jacked the old boy out the car. Man, that shit crazy. Yeah, I glimpsed this scene. Man, they said they had black body bags all over the street. Number kids, man. It's crazy, cuz. How this man, the real deal, take some kids' life over a female, bro. Them kids ain't had nothing to do with it. Nothing. Man, they said they had body bags just lined up. Yeah, man. It just fucked the hood up. It's fucked the hood up, man, for real. Why would you do that to them kids, bro? Out of all people, man, you'll kill some kids over a female. Then he went around on Harrison and shot 2 more people in the head. Now they fight for their life. But everybody that was in that house, they dead. Yep. So with 8 kids and 2 adults. Man, y'all watch what niggas y'all have around y'all for real. Cause them niggas give y'all a crazy sign like one of the kill trucks, hijacked the car on 79th, and then went on Harrison and killed 2 more people. This nigga killed 12 people in one night. He had a high-speed chase all the way from City Road to Bossier, and they killed him in Bossier. I wish that nigga would've went to jail. Let them niggas handle him. He wasn't even gonna eat, sleep, none of that. Man, it's crazy, y'all. I don't even know. I don't even know who Shamar is, and I ain't care to know who he is. That nigga is a man. That's a crazy boy. Yeah, well, whatever he killed, whatever happened, but he just killed some kids. That's a crazy boy. He can't get no needle if he dead. Yeah, they killed him in Bossier. Yeah. And that's crazy. He killed their sister kids too. Man, that's still crazy, boy. It's crazy, boy. Man. The kids got to do with it though. Kids ain't got nothing to do with it, cuz kids in.
I'm trying to figure out what the kids had to do with it. Kids ain't had shit to do with that, bro. What the fuck? What was the purpose of that though? That was crazy, gang. What was the purpose of that?
Innocent. Yeah, bro.
Right now, we have at least 10 individuals that were struck by gunfire last night in a domestic disturbance. 8 of these individuals are deceased. The ranges of the decedents are from 1 year of age to approximately 14 years of age. All of the deceased in this case are juvenile. The individual responsible, once leaving this scene, performed a carjacking right here in close proximity to the corner of West 79th and Linwood, at which point in time, Shreveport Police Patrol officers got behind that vehicle and a chase ensued. The vehicle was chased into Bossier Parish, and at which point in time, Shreveport police officers did discharge their firearm, and that individual is deceased. We do believe him to be the only individual that fired gunshots at these locations here. He is deceased, and Louisiana State Police will be taking over that portion in which the Shreveport police officers discharged their firearms. So we don't have any more information on the shooting that occurred in Bossier. What we can tell you is this is a domestic disturbance here in the 300 block of West 79th Street. This is a very large scene with multiple deceased children present, and so we're going to ask for your patience in us getting information out. We will release the name of the suspect that is deceased when we have made the proper notifications. We do know that some of the children inside were his descendants, and so once we are assured of everyone's names and ages and the proper channels have been notified, we'll be releasing all of that information.
You know, as we head out of here, sometimes we wonder, man, when we do these stories or at least read them or report on them, is what could possibly go through someone's mind? And to be real, fam, those are questions we'll never know. Because like we say, we can know somebody up and down, but the day they make that one decision, it's like you never knew that person. And if what the neighbor was alleging that all this is because she was done, ain't no sympathy in the world for Shama. As more develop, I keep you guys updated. I do want to send love and prayers once again to the families and the victims and anyone else who was affected by the story we just went over. This was the story of a Louisiana considered massacre involving 8 children, 10 shot, 8 dead. Let me know how you guys feel about this one in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, I'll catch you guys on the next one.
That shit weird as hell. I ain't understanding what the hell the kids had to do with it. You know, I mean, okay, yeah, you shouldn't have. I mean, not over that, man. You shouldn't have a thought like that over that anyway. But I tell y'all, anyway, hey man, somebody love you, man. This shit, everybody ain't gonna take. Everybody ain't telling you, man. Everybody ain't gonna take the easy let down. Everybody ain't gonna take you playing games with them, bro. This shit for real. This shit get real, bro. So I don't. You gotta take this shit. You gotta take this shit. You can't take this shit lightly, bro. All that goofing off and all that. Oh, I love you, but yeah, I'm fucking your homeboy, your cousin, and all that weird ass shit. That weirdo shit. That shit weird to me, man. Then motherfuckers do that to you, man. I ain't gonna speak on the situation, but I already spoke on the shit already. And I already told you like that's not. You know what I'm saying? I don't even that shit beyond me now. I don't even really care to talk about it for real. That shit over with, done with. But it happened. That's a fact. Right in front of my eyes, I couldn't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't believe it. Don't give a fuck the fuck with either of them two right now. Definitely not that. Man, don't get me started. Anyway, um, I don't know what made him do that, man. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking or wh- wh- I- what the kids had to do. The kid, I don't know what the hell the kids had to do with that shit, bro. I don't understand. Rest in peace to them, dog. All of them. Um, but him, bro. I can't send condolences for you, bro, cause yeah, that was weird, gang. You did some whole nother other shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what we here for, the youth, man. We ain't here for this youth coming up, man, and what the fuck they doing and trying to take the narrative away that's going on right now with the youth gang. I don't know what you here for. You know what I'm saying? So, that was crazy, man. I don't send no condolences to him or his people. It just is what it is. You don't like it, I don't give a fuck. I told y'all my biggest thing here is making sure children is all right. There's a lot of shit going on to children, bro. And I don't approve of it. I don't give a fuck who think cool, who think it's cool, and that ain't got nothing to do with you. And man, listen, I don't. A child's a child. The child ain't got nothing to do with his own self, because the child don't even know. A child is being a child. They don't know shit. So I don't want to hear about your opinion or your opinion on all this. Let them take care of that. And I don't want to hear about that shit. I don't care about your opinion when it comes to a kid. I don't give a fuck about that. Fuck your opinions. I'm doing what's right off the guilt. I don't give a fuck about Nathan you talking about. Cause a child ain't gonna do for itself. He don't know. All they do and know is what you tell it to do and what you tell it to know. That's it. Until it get certain age. I say about 6, 7, 8. Then child start understanding. Wait a minute, this ain't here. This here ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So I don't. Yeah, dog. I don't play with that shit. Man. I don't like that shit. And I don't play with it. Nothing is acceptable to me. Nothing. Nothing when it comes to a child. Straight up. I ain't with all that weirdo shit. So I say condolences to them and their family. But him, man, like old boy say, your ass did should have went to jail. They were gonna do you real, no, excuse me, not jail, prison. They were gonna do you ass real good up in there. They were gonna have something for you up in there. Ooh, they were gonna have something for you. But anyway, man, sorry to hear about that for them, man. I see some more about the story that we'll probably tap into later on stream or the next stream or something like that. To see what happened with that. But I mean, it ain't it ain't really too much or nothing nobody else could really say, because it's the matter of her and him. We can't ask him no more because he ain't here to tell us, and hopefully she don't. Hopefully things don't go south for her while she fighting for her life right now. So she can at least be here, to tell it or explain what occurred. What made him just absolutely mind switch like that, man. And then to chase a child down. Two of them at that. One across the front yard and one in the backyard. That's I don't know, gang. Yeah, that shit. I don't know. That shit really fucked my spirit just now. But I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna catch y'all later on or tomorrow. I'm trying to make it later on, but if not, it'll be tomorrow, man. Y'all be good.